Okay, so Scott Jackaman said the other day, my two favorite systems right now are my Switch 2 and my Steam Deck. And that got me to thinking, I've been neglecting my Steam Deck. And I'm not really feeling the Switch 2 right now. I already played through all of Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart. I mean, shit. I'm going to give it a chance with Donkey Kong Country. Or Donkey Kong Bonanza later this month. But right now, Switch 2's on hold. Don't even feel like touching it. But I want to play some Steam Deck. And then I was watching My Retro Life's newest episode. And the episode was about Jurassic Park games. And he talked about how he went to Chuck E. Cheese and he played the Jurassic Park arcade game. And I said, I could play that on my Steam Deck. And I've been thinking about my Steam Deck lately. I think I'll play that on my Steam Deck. So without further ado, got the controllers all set up. I got it docked. I got it already connected to my surround sound. We're ready to play some Steam Deck. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some Steam Deck. Bato Sata edition. Here it is. And it's really special because when this game was in the arcade, it's like in a little box. And the way I have my TV set up and my chair and everything, I'm in the corner. All I'd have to do is put up a little curtain, and I'd be in the same box as this Jurassic Park from Chuck E. Cheese from so long ago. We got all the accoutrements with the sound bar and everything. It's best played with a yoke controller, but this PS4 controller works all right. But the graphics, as you can see, look spectacular. And the LED backlights were not included in the arcade, so that's one thing I have that the arcade doesn't. But you gotta love a Jurassic Park game that starts straight off with a T-Rex. They're not messing around. Straight up with T-Rex. Because the T-Rex is Jurassic Park, if you ask me. I mean, you might say the Raptors. And when I'm talking about Jurassic Park, I'm not including Jurassic World, the Abominus Rex, or whatever you want to call it. That's not canon to me. Jurassic Park 3 isn't even canon to me. I like Jurassic Park 1. Jurassic Park 2 is okay. Actually, it sucks. I like Jurassic Park 1. That's the only Jurassic Park for me. I do want to see the new one in the theater, though, because I like Scarlett Johansson. But yeah, this looks incredible on my TV. The Batosera, if you don't know, for the Steam Deck, it's just a little SD card with a program called Batosera installed on it. I bought it on Amazon. Some guy made it. He's from Indiana too. So it's a seller on Amazon. He was banned from Amazon because he's a pirater, of course. These are pirated, but yeah, has like thousands of games on this little 1 terabyte card connected to my Steam Deck. I got all the MAME I could ever ask for. And I'm a MAME guy. I love MAME. I haven't got a MAME arcade, but unfortunately, the joystick is not so good. It's a little cramped. I should have bought a bigger MAME arcade, but it makes a good decoration. Kind of like my Mortal Kombat arcade 1-up. I can't even play it because my cats have made it their dining tray. That's where they eat their cat food off of. As soon as I got that Jurassic, or as soon as I got that Mortal Kombat 1-up, I bought it for my birthday. It was a special gift I bought for myself. My cat just took it over. He just laid on top of it. It's like he knows when something's special to me, and he's not having it. If it's something special to me, it's his. So he drinks all my food. He eats all my food. He drinks all my water. He's actually right on top of my lap as we speak, while I'm trying to have fun and play Jurassic Park, because it's all about him. But he's 18 and a half years old, so I'll give him a break. He's just my little sidekick. I guess I technically have 4 cats. I have one dominant female. She's 16. Her name's Gabby. She kind of chills. Then I got my 18 and a half year old boy cat that I got in Brooklyn. Then I got these 2 cats that live outside. They won't come in because they're afraid of the dominant female. She will fuck shit up. She will fuck somebody up. She does not fuck around. I let one of the stray cats inside one time, and it was terrified. It just hid under the chair all night long. But we got these 2 outside cats hang out on the porch, and I feed them. They're eating me out of house and home. I don't know how many cans of cat food I go through a day, but they're $1 each. So I definitely spend more money on cat food than I do on my own food, which is sad. I should be able to. There's a little health food store. I'm vegan again. There's a little health food store down the street from my house, and I should be able to just ride my scooter up to the health food store, get a little snack for like $10. Every day I should be able to enjoy that luxury. Not with these cats. No freaking way. But I've been eating veggie burgers and Amy's dinners, Morningstar Farm snack wraps. So I'm doing all right with this vegan journey, this new vegan journey. As God is my witness, I will never be fat again. I've already lost about 20 pounds in the past couple of months. I've lost 6 pounds just since I've turned vegan. So I'll be skinny again soon. I got to get rid of the diabetes. I made a video. My last video was about how I almost died of diabetes. Turns out Dr. Google was exaggerating a little bit, because I went to my real doctor today, and when I went to the hospital, my glucose was at 408. And she said you're not really in real danger territory until your glucose level is at 1,000. That's when they start chopping off arms and legs. But I reversed my diabetes 2 years ago by being vegan. I had normal blood sugar, no diabetes at all. And I prefer life without diabetes. I feel a lot better without diabetes. So I'm going to continue being vegan, even though people hate vegans, but I'm doing it so I don't have diabetes. So all you vegan haters can fuck off. I ain't no tree hugger. Ain't no fucking hippie. I just do what works for me. And that's what works. That's what's working right now. Feel good. feel at ease, feel a lot better. Nothing worse than thinking you're going to die. It's a miserable night when I took my blood sugar and I was waiting to go to the hospital. Still not over it. Still shell shocked. But I felt like playing some Steam Deck would help me feel a little bit better, and it is. It's making me feel better. A man cannot live on Switch 2 alone. So, I'm busting out the Steam Deck. Keep this video 10 minutes a game, as I usually do. So we're about to wrap up this Jurassic Park here, but I mean, this is before the Polygon era, so this is like, talk about a super scaler. Talk about just beautiful, beautiful bits. This is the height of bit graphic technology. This is its peak. This is as good as it ever got, and it still holds up today. It's glorious. It's timeless. It's Jurassic Park. All right. This kind of sounds like the Terminator theme. This is a little known game compared to its predecessor, Sunset Riders. But this is kind of a follow-up to Sunset Riders, set in a futuristic setting, made by Konami. Run and gun, arcade, Mystic Warriors. I love these style of games. I guess Contra was the first one. But in the 90s, you gotta say, Konami was king. Konami just busted out the hits. Hit after hit from Konami, even the ones that didn't really take off, like this one. Everything was the gold standard of arcade games. Capcom, you could argue they were the kings as well, but that was more fighting games. But 4-player style run and gun or beat 'em ups, you can't compete with Konami. 1993, my favorite year. I give myself a lot of credits. Okay, who do I pick? I like this middle guy. He has a cool look. He looks edgy. Why did this guy's kidnapping my friend, my ninja friend. See, all these games tell a great story. That's what I love about them. Okay, so it looks like I have some ninja stars and a knife or a sword. You can upgrade the ninja stars. So it's a run and gun with ninja stars in a futuristic setting. My kind of game. Oh, now I got a power up. I was wondering if there was like a super button. I guess it's just through power ups you do super moves. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just been sitting here trying to decompress after my big scare. It's been rough. It's been a rough couple of days. Today I just slept all day long. It was great. I had a great sleep. I had a great rejuvenating sleep. I didn't want to wake up. I kept waking up and I was like, no, just give me some more sleep. I need this. I've been through a lot. See, there's Sunset Riders in the background. Told you. This is a follow-up to Sunset Riders. There it is. Sunset Riders. I forgot this. Sunset Riders is even advertised in this game. So this is definitely close cousin of Sunset Riders. I think Sunset Riders was made in '91, so this is a little more flash to it than Sunset Riders, but you would have thought it would have took off with the whole ninja thing, because I mean ninjas were the thing back then, but maybe by 1993 ninjas weren't as big as they were. Three Ninjas came out in 1992. I think that Ninja Turtles 3 came out in 1993, and nobody liked Ninja Turtles 3, so maybe the whole ninja craze was slowly dying down. I guess ninjas are more of an 80s thing than early 90s, but it's a shame more people don't know about this game, because it's pretty cool. The Steam Deck is running it great. My MAME arcade doesn't run this game so well, because it's Windows based. The thing I love about my Steam Deck is that it's future proof, because it doesn't run on Windows. It runs on the Steam OS. So I know that I'll have my Steam Deck for the rest of my life, just like any other video game console that I own. It's a true hybrid of a computer and a console. Has all the best features of both. I have a lot of modern games on my Steam OS. It's crazy how many versions of, well, it's all the same version, it's all the same game, but how many different copies of Doom I have on different consoles. And all the Dooms too. Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, Doom 64, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal. Got them on everything. I bought Doom for my Switch 2. It's the Switch 1 version of Doom. And I was playing it for a little while. And it is a technical marvel of what they were able to do with it. But it's one of those things where it just doesn't hit the mark, barely. And it was starting to make me have motion sickness. So I switched over to Doom 2016 on my PS5, and I was like, this is much better. I'm sure it's much better on the Steam Deck too. I have it on my Steam Deck. But right now we are not playing things on Steam. We are Batosera. We are pure Batosera right now. Batosera is its own thing. You can run Batosera on a PC. You can run it on a lot of things. I'm impressed with this whole Batosera thing. The way you run Batosera on my Steam Deck is I got the little 1 terabyte card in there, and I hold down the volume up button when the Steam Deck is turned off, and then I press the power button, and that takes you into the Steam boot menu, and then you click on SD card, and there you go. it boots up Battlesera. And it's all its own self-contained system of emulators and ROMs. And every Battlesera you come across is its own special build. It's its own little work of art. Finely curated collection of games. I've seen on Etsy you can make your own custom Battlesera. There's a website called Arcade Punks, and they have their own Battlesera build, which looks awesome. But it's a 1 terabyte download you have to do through a special torrent program. So I'd have to like buy a external memory hard drive just to fit that much information and data onto a download, and then I'd have to transfer that to a 1 terabyte SD card. So I'll just stick with this Battlesera. I wish it had Atari Jaguar. That's my only real complaint about this Battlesera build. I mean, also I would have liked some Sega CDI, or not. Why do I always call Philips CDI Sega CDI? I would have enjoyed some Philips CDI, some 7th Gaston Burn Cycle. I would have liked to have that on my Battlesera as well, but nothing's perfect. Oh, that beautiful sound, that beautiful intro. I just wanted to play this one because a new collection came out, the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, that contains Power Stone on it, and I almost bought it just for Power Stone. But that treasure is known as the Power Stone. I thought I'd probably play Power Stone for about 5 minutes, and then there goes my $40. And as I was looking through all these, I have a favorites list I've made on my Battlesera. I was like, wow, I literally have every game I could ever want on this Battlesera. Yet I keep buying flash carts. I keep buying compilation, official releases, compilations, and stuff like that. And I just accepted that I'm pretty much just addicted to buying video games. It's an insatiable, never-ending ocean of want that I guess just keeps me going in life. It gives me a reason to wake up in the morning. My mom is that way with American Girl dolls. She just has boxes and boxes upon boxes in every room of her house of American Girl dolls. And she just keeps buying more American Girl doll stuff and American Girl doll accessories, and it's just it's worse than my video game addiction, because I organize my video game addiction. I have shelves and stuff, but her American Girl doll collection is way past that point. But she is buying shelves, but she just has so many that there's not enough shelves in the world to hold all those American Girl dolls. So she also bought my sister every single American Girl doll ever created, with accessories and their own doll version of the dolls. And my sister has all those organized in her house, and she has a YouTube channel, AG Millennial. I'll leave a link in the description to that channel. her AG Millennial channel. She does AG Doll of the Day, American Girl Doll of the Day. She gets her husband to pick out of a box. She has all of her American Girl dolls on a little piece of paper, and she gets him to reach in the box and pick out the doll of the day. And then she'll make a little video with music in the background of the doll of the day. So I'm not the only person in my family that's a YouTuber. Yeah, check out the link in the description box below. Okay, you might recognize this game for two reasons. And they're both pretty epic. First being, it's the very first appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog. You can see Sonic. I don't even know how to play it either. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's just you press up to go. See, there's Sonic the Hedgehog as a little dangly thing, like one of those tree air fresheners kind of thing. You see him dangling up there. That's the first time Sonic the Hedgehog was in any video game, even before the game Sonic the Hedgehog. Second reason this game is famous is that it was in the movie Encino Man. The caveman, played by Brendan Fraser, loved the game Rad Mobile. And he would say, Rad Mobile, Rad Mobile. But that's, I like to, I like to have little history lessons on my channel, so that's why I picked this game. I wanted to, because if we don't tell the history of these games, who's going to? Not so good. Still in 13th place because I had that bad start. But another Sega Super Scaler, just like Jurassic Park. Before polygons, we had scaling, and it took me a while to catch on to the whole polygon craze. I don't think I fully accepted it until I played Mario 64. Because when you're a kid and you have a certain idea of what a video game is, you don't like that to change. And I was a part of the polygon revolution. I saw it happen before my eyes. 3D games, as they called it. They didn't even know what to call it. They would call it virtual reality too, like Virtua Racing, Virtua Fighter. That was basically trying to say it was like a virtual reality, because polygons brought it to a whole new level of realism. It didn't look so much like a cartoon anymore. I'm supposed to press a button to wipe my windows, but I don't. Oh, Jesus. What have I gotten myself into? Oh, my God. What the hell have I done? I think that's the end of Rad Mobile. All right, this is Blood Warrior. Because if you know me and you know this channel, you know I love blood. So, this is a cheap and dirty game. Probably made it cheap, quick, and dirty to capitalize off the Mortal Kombat craze, digitized graphics. But it certainly has a gratuitous amount of blood. I think it could be one of those games that you don't even need to put in a special button combination to do a finishing move. I think it might just do the fatality on its own. But just look at all that blood. I don't even know what sickos made this game. Yeah, he's just gushing blood. Her name's Kasumi. It's interesting because there's a Mortal Kombat ripoff on Atari Jaguar called Kasumi Ninja. It has blood, but not this much blood. I think you have to put in a special code for it too. But I think this is an arcade exclusive. Well, maybe there are fatalities. I didn't. I'll finish. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Oh, it's a one button fatality. And that was pretty gruesome too. I like that. That was cool. That's a hilarious JPEG right there. See, before polygons took over, there was digitization, pre-rendered, which was an amazing thing. Full motion video. There was a whole slew of different innovations before polygons became the dominant platform. But now with indie games and such, you can find all those genres of games in modern times as well. But there was a time when I think people really thought digitization, full motion video was going to be the new thing for video games. I think personally, whoa, that was awesome. I think personally, there was a congressional hearing about Mortal Kombat, Night Trap, and Lethal Enforcers. All full motion video or digitized games. And I just think maybe the real people thing just became unmarketable because the government tried to shut it all down. They didn't want they want it to be for you to know it's a cartoon. They don't want you to have real people like this. Because just imagine with today's technology what they could do with like real people in games today. It would be mind-blowing. But I guess video games, kids play them, so they it just never took off to the extent that people thought it would. I lost, so I guess it's on to the final game. A classic beat 'em up we call our side-scrolling shoot 'em up, or kind of a combination of both. We call it Bucky O'Hare. It's another Chuck E. Cheese game. I played a lot at Chuck E. Cheese. This was a cartoon in the 90s. Never really got popular. And its legacy is this game and the NES Bucky O'Hare. Because they're two fantastic games. It was a smart idea for the creators of the Bucky O'Hare cartoon to have Konami cement their place in history. Because otherwise, Bucky O'Hare as a character would probably lost to the sands of time. I don't see any Bucky O'Hare on Netflix or any streaming services. I don't think I've seen the Bucky O'Hare cartoon since I was a kid. And even when I was a kid, I didn't really watch it that much. But I did love this game because it's a classic Konami game. I can't believe how good it looks on this TV. The Steam Deck and Batosera do not disappoint. I don't know if there's some kind of upscaling going on, or it's just this is a great looking game. But I feel like I'm back in the arcade all over again. I had a dream about my house before I bought it. I had a dream that that there was this place that was in my old neighborhood in Florida, next to the Hess gas station and the KFC, and it was a little tiny building with an arcade in it. And I remember a guy telling me, "This is it. This is your last chance." And I realized that was a symbol for this house, because if I didn't have this house, I'd be way too broke to pay any rent, especially the way rent is nowadays. And the whole arcade thing is, I've kind of made my house into its own arcade. There's no running water, but that doesn't matter. I have a water vending machine right down the street from my house, so it's kind of like an arcade too. You put quarters in it. You got black lights all over the house, posters, everything. Um, that was my dream, and it became real. I'm so glad that 10 years ago I had the sense to buy this little house, and so I wouldn't be homeless, because I am disabled. If you don't know that. So by watching this channel, you're supporting a disabled person. So you should really pat yourself on the back for that. That you've done your good deed for the day. You've rounded up your change. You know. Thank you for the support. I read all your comments. Try to reply to all of them I can. And I appreciate it. I appreciate someone listening. Because I feel invisible sometimes. Planet Punk. You're also watching a punk rock channel, because I've always been punk too. Not just disabled. I don't define myself by my disability. I'm also a nerd. I'm also a punk. And I think that's about it. Maybe I'm a dude as well, you could say. I'm a dude. Yeah, I'm definitely a dude. And animal lover, I guess I could define myself as. And of course, now, as I've announced, I am a vegan. I guess that goes along with punk and animal lover as well. Those are my labels. Man, this level looks good, especially with the backlight. You're wondering what this backlight thing is. It's called a Govee light, and it's little LED lights that go on the back of the TV, and there's a little camera that films the front of the TV, and it tries to match the colors on the TV with the colors emitting from the back lights, so it creates quite an effect. It's very impressive to me. I don't use it as much as I thought. It was an official Stranger Things branded product for Stranger Things season 3, I believe, the mall season. And it has special Stranger Things themed lights that I can also put on. It'll do different lighting effects. It won't just mirror what's on the TV. But I like to turn it on while I watch Stranger Things. But my mom canceled her Netflix that I was on, part of the family plan of it. So she just has Netflix with commercials now, I think. So I'm not watching Stranger Things. I'll get my own Netflix when Stranger Things season 5 comes out this fall. And I'll binge that, watch it over and over again. Stranger Things season 4 was my favorite season, so I've been waiting all these years for a follow-up to season 4 because I enjoyed season 4 so much. So I'm really looking forward to it. Supposedly this fall, and I'll be using my backlights on it, my Govee lights. I've used my Govee lights on. Looks really good for the movie Independence Day, ID4. When they blow the alien spaceships, blow stuff up, it looks really cool when you on that. It makes great effects. But yeah, I think I got it for like $55 on clearance from Walmart. I think they make ones with 2 cameras now that make it even more special effects. But I'm happy with mine because I love Stranger Things, and anything branded from Stranger Things, I'm a sucker for. So yeah, things are about winding down for this Steam Deck. Playthrough. 10-minute mark is almost up. I don't like to play games for more than 10 minutes. I like to keep things snappy, you know. I don't like boring people. But hoping maybe this little playthrough might interest some of you viewers into buying a Steam Deck, because obviously it does a hell of a lot more than the Switch 2 does right now. But you pay $500 to play Mario Kart. I can't blame you, because I did the same damn thing. They have the Steam Deck OLED 2. I just have an LCD Steam Deck. And you can find the Batoceros on Etsy and Amazon. But yeah, this has been my video. I will entitle it, I've been neglecting my Steam Deck. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And I hope you have a wonderful night, day, whenever you find yourself watching this. Take care of yourself and each other. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.